Hello and welcome to my new ASSETTO CORSA video. Today we're doing Porsche GT4 Cup French Championship. We're continuing up to 500 horsepower championship. So yeah, we're using again this car because why not? We can't have different cars for all the events, and we want to have in every category we want to have few events, so we covered like the entire world. So yeah, and basically the Porsche is very popular in one make races in GT4. GT4 one make. The Porsche is quite popular across Europe. There is a lot of events with the Porsche GT4 car, so that's why we chose this car, and it's really fun car to drive and it feels really good. So well, why not? Anyways, like I said, we're gonna be driving in France, 4 tracks, Paul Ricard wtcc layout, Golden Valley, Paris Tour Eiffel, and Le Mans Bugatti. We're playing 90 difficulty and 23 aggression. We're playing with the wheel, G923, with the assists. So yeah, let's go. Okay, let's show the setup. I think I'm running the same setup as the AI. Pretty sure actually. So the default setup is basically so good that I can just use it myself. And yeah, let's see if the AI is gonna be faster than normally. Normally, as soon as I start to record, they start to be really fast. We'll see. I did the championship already just to practice, and it was quite easy. It wasn't too easy, but it was okay. Nothing too crazy. Around 5 seconds in the end. The AI was quite competitive. It wasn't like they was weak or anything. It just wasn't sweaty, but it was really nice. Okay, overdo it a little bit in here. Still getting used to the wheel. It's so much different on a gamepad. The wheel is still not second nature. I played on a gamepad for like 20 years, so I only have a wheel for like a month, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. To get used to this, but yeah, I can already see these guys are quite strong. It's always like this when I start to record, they're significantly faster than normally. I don't know why is this happening. I don't think the ASSETTO CORSA has AI that is getting gradually better over time, like in race room, but it kind of feels like this sometimes. The more you drive, the better they get. I don't know why. Why does this feel like that? I mean, it's not like it feels like that, it is like that. Like, they do better times. It's not like I'm worse and then, you know, they're better, but no, they have better times overall, all of them. So yeah, it's they're just better, they're just faster. Yeah, see how much I need to push. Like, I didn't have to push so hard before. I could just drive normally, like more relaxed, more play it safe. Oh my god, yeah. I kind of feel I'm gonna have to do more risk. Yeah, now I would be normally first in the first place, and then I would just keep it for the rest of the race. But yeah, not doing that now. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. As long as I can push these guys, I mean hold on with them and then be faster than them on the places where they're slower. Okay. Problem is, this track is not easy, so if it's gonna be always like this, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I'm still like not there with the brake modulation and throttle modulation, of course. I could be a lot faster, I can see that, but it's just, I'm just not that smooth as I would need to be. Ah, this guy's gonna play hard to get now. These fancy lines also. Still driving on a, let's say, arcade style. Yeah, I don't know always how these lines, I don't think they're always that good. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Yeah. This Porsche is really good, like really good at, it's like beginner friendly, you can make mistakes with it, like not being that precise with the throttle input or brake input. You can make some mistakes, it won't punish you. That is really nice. Can I get in front of him, please? Okay. That's good. But yeah, this is so weird, like it does make the game more interesting, I guess, when it's always different. But it also, when you're trying to learn something, like a new track or something, it can be really annoying when the AI is always different. Because you're used to one thing and then something completely different happens. And you don't have that routine. And you need it. I mean, this track is fine so far. But we might struggle on some other ones if they're gonna be this fast. It's gonna be really hard to win. Yeah, the gamepad is a completely different ball game. Like when you play on a gamepad, so much of that is forgiven to you. The assist that you have is, but yeah, it's because the gamepads are just not really good for driving a car. I mean, if you have a good gamepad like a PlayStation or Xbox and you modulate brake and throttle, then that's fine. For that, then your modulation of oh, okay, the AI just died. Damn, poor AI. It couldn't. Sometimes they just can't take the corner. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, like I said, then you're fine with the modulation. You can modulate brake and throttle nicely, but the steering is still gonna be a problem. Always on the gamepad, and that's why they are just bad. Yeah, I did like 40s, way better than before, and yeah, they're basically doing the same I am. Okay. So yeah, even though the gamepad does have its merits, like oh, come on. I don't know why do I have this bug now constantly. Because I'm using the anti-aliasing mod, and normally you have this shit if you have a bad connection, but I have a great connection at the moment. So yeah. Okay. This one is pretty hard. Yeah, this is not easy, but let's see what we can do. Damiani was in the second place, so you don't have to win all of them, but we need points though. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, you know, it can be good, it can be bad, you know, I think I braked a little bit too late, but yeah, I don't know, like, where to brake then? Where do you want me to brake, you stupid game? Oops. And now I'm alone. Yeah, this one is not gonna be that easy. Can we do this one? Yeah, we cannot. We're 7th. It's not gonna be that easy, I don't think. Maybe I need to restart like this so the AI becomes normal, because it seems like they're cheating now all the time. Stick some slipstream. Yeah, and here it's so hard. Okay. So hard to see where to brake when you have the cars in front of you. They block your vision, so it would be nice to have these markers on both sides of the track so that we can see them better. Well, I'm in the points, but not what I had in mind. As soon as we record it's a little bit more difficult. Wow, this is not good. I'm on the outside of these guys. Yeah, like I said, I was on the outside. Can't do shit when I'm on the outside. Nothing. They're so fast, like, what the hell? Yeah, this is ridiculous. How many restarts I'm gonna need before these guys start driving like a 90 difficulty? 90 difficulty, please. I set up 90 difficulty. Why is this 92, maybe even more? Yeah, I really don't understand this. Yeah, and then I just see 50. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, this is ridiculous how strong they are. Absolutely change nothing. And yeah, look at this guy behind me. What the hell is he doing? Oh my god. Okay, this is finally starting to look like the difficulty I was on before, but yeah, this is ridiculous. This is almost like 95 difficulty. 94. If I do everything right, then I shouldn't have a guy behind me ramming into me because he's faster than me. Yeah. And now it starts to feel okay, but the guy in the front is so far away. Yeah, the AI in this game, my gosh. Yeah, he's gonna be too slow. So there, this guy in the fourth is so slow comparison to the guy in the front. It's not like this normally. They're not that much difference between them, but yeah, now it is 18. Before I was with 19s, I was first. Yeah, this is how this difficulty is now. I can maybe get to the second. First place, no chance. 118. Wow. 118.7. I can do that at best. I can just do the same. And again, I'm gonna be on the outside. I can't do shit on the outside. Maybe I can't. Yeah, 4 seconds and a half now to the leader. 18 flat I did somehow. Yeah, I learned the track one way that was enough for win before, and now that is barely enough for the second place. Huh. Just so inconsistent the AI is in this game, like, come on. Okay. I got tricked in there with my muscle memory. I thought I have this, but nope, I need to brake more. I forgot the exact speed I need to have to take this corner, so yeah. Maybe I could have done it, but no, I probably couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically driving almost the best possible. And that is 94 difficulty. When they're really like pushing so if you're really not driving like good, they gonna really punish you. But yeah, why is this happening on a 90 difficulty? That is basically just like a rookie difficulty to learn, and this I have to deal with this try-hard AI. Unbelievable. It's just so frustrating, this shit. It's almost like they give you one race, or I don't know, like maybe a few races, and then it just gets better and better. I don't know, is it really like that? Because I don't notice this on other tracks. I mean, don't notice that all that much when I'm not recording. Or is it just when I'm recording, maybe? Who knows? But what would affect it? Yeah, there's also so much faster. Before they were always two guys that were one lap behind. Wow. Like I changed the difficulty, but I changed absolutely nothing. Not the game, not the car, nothing. I was playing a different game in between, so I didn't even touch this game. Okay, Paris, let's see. And I'm not gonna win here either, because it also took few laps to win here. Take the first. And I almost got killed in here. With some dudes that lost. The two cars crashed in front of me, and they took the whole road. One of them parked basically horizontally on the road, and I crashed into his front end, but I was able to continue. He was also able to continue, but look at that. Look at this mess. At least nobody crashed. Eighth place. Yeah, not where I really want to be. Okay. And nah, can't do anything here. Gonna have to wait for the straight line just before the finish line. Before the straight line of a finish line, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the downhill line basically. Downhill straight line where I'm gonna do some overtaking. A little late on the brakes, but yeah, you can't do much better than this. Just gonna scare this car a little bit and let him pass, because yeah, nothing I can do. Okay, and we are in third. This is okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything it shouldn't be doing. But damn, the previous race was annoying. Yeah, maybe they're even too slow a little bit in here now. Did I broke them? Yeah, this is too slow now. Yeah, this is, they're too slow. I think I broke them. With the restarts, I don't know. Nah, I shouldn't be breaking them like that. It's just completely random how they gonna drive. It's at first I thought this is great, but nah, I don't know anymore about that. I think I would rather if they would be always the same. I don't know. I think they're gonna be always the same in Evo. It's gonna be way more scripted AI in Evo, I'm pretty sure of it. Oops. That's not the line. Yeah, I was thinking to do some races in Evo, but I just have so much to do in this game. Well, not so much anymore, because all the cars are now basically homologated to the GT League of mine. This career basically is like some kind of a GT League, something similar, Gran Turismo Sport career that it was. If you would mix that with Project Cars 2, and you add a little bit Forza Motorsport, and then you have yourself this exact career. They don't seem that good. But yeah, I was thinking, almost crashed there. I was thinking to do some races in Evo. Against the AI. We're gonna win this easily. This is that routine that I don't have with the wheel, where always there's like different things that I do differently, and then I go into the corner and I think, okay, I did everything the same as the last time, and then I find myself, nope, I did something different. Like, now, what did I did differently now? Like, come on, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, driving with the wheel, it's so much, the learning curve is so much higher than with the gamepad. It's just so simple, like, so simple. With the gamepad is not much, you just push the car into the corner without the throttle, and, you just do this fast steering with no throttle input, and yeah, it's fun, but it's not really realistic, and I think you also hit the skill cap quite fast. You're gonna be reaching your maximum potential with the gamepad after maybe, I don't know, it's hard to say, like a month of playing. So yeah, I don't know, something like, maybe even something like 20 hours, maybe less. You're already gonna reach your, or yeah, you're probably gonna, but with the assist, yeah, probably. If you're an experienced guy on a gamepad and you played other games, yeah, I think after 20-30 hours only in this game, with the advanced assist software, you can hit your skill cap. Well, on a wheel after 30 hours, and with the assists on and full auto shifting, it's still, I'm nowhere near the skill cap of the wheel. So yeah, I would say if you're like really casual and you just want to race occasionally, like maybe a little bit on the weekends, or maybe a little bit every day, maybe you're gonna do one race per day or one championship per day, you don't care much about realism, gamepad is for you. But like, if you're gonna be like doing a lot and you're gonna be modding cars and stuff, you're gonna be making like your own custom, like entire career, like I did, you need a wheel. Then maybe just use the gamepad like I did to mod the cars, because you're gonna have a large wheel in front of your desk and it's gonna be hard to use mouse and keyboard. So it's better just to edit cars with you know, with having gamepad plugged in instead of a wheel. But real racing, yeah, it's better with a wheel. That's how it should be. I think I already got the championship, so I can completely botch the last one. Yeah. But the last one is not even that hard. But yeah, they can make it hard. If they're like 2 or 3 seconds faster than normally. Yeah, also Nordschleife on the wheel is so much more fun. Like I was always thinking, what is the fuss with the Nordschleife? It's nothing special. Just a long track, narrow. Nothing special with the gamepad, but on a wheel, oh yeah, it's so good, so satisfying. But it's because it's easy with the gamepad to nail the corners. You know, it's so easy. Like the only difference on a gamepad is you're gonna go maybe a little bit faster or slower, but on a wheel the difference is you're either gonna crash bad or you're not gonna crash, but you're gonna be slow. Okay, that was nice. How he passed me there. I was really hoping for one spot. I don't think I'm gonna be able to muster it in here. Yeah. This is where you really need to think about like a real race car driver, and when you find yourself in a situation like this, you just give positions, because if you put yourself on a track like now, you're gonna die. And this is not just the AI. This could also happen in real life. Like people might think, oh, this guy is off track. He's gonna stay there. He's not gonna come back and slam into me. But there are some guys, you know, this can even happen in real life. If you're maybe like unexperienced racer driver, and then you think, oh, I made a small mistake, I'm gonna just get back on the track, and then you slam into somebody or somebody slams into you because you shouldn't be getting back. You're basically off the race when you go off track, and you should, yeah, this is, maybe I shouldn't have let this guy pass me, but it would be risky, and I already have the championship, so why risk it? If I'm faster, I think I can still win. Just slow enough to slow me down a little bit too much. God damn. Yeah, I think they're a little bit too fast. I shouldn't. I didn't have this much of an issues with them before. Yeah. It's fine. It's a fun championship, but it's kind of annoying now. I preferred it how it was before. Yeah, 52s. Come on. Ah, man. Can take the second probably. That's so annoying, you know. I'm pretty sure if I risked that time, then it wouldn't work. Here I can take a little bit more risk. Okay, let's see how much. 3.5. Okay, 150. Why do I have to sweat so much? Oh. And this car is also not the greatest on the shifting side. Auto shifter is not really perfect. And to tune that is not easy. It's a lot of trial and errors before you get it right with the gears. You need to put the right numbers and stuff. It takes time. It's basically trial and error. You go into the game, try it, you go out of the game and you change the numbers. I only do it on a car where it's really bad. It's not that bad in here that I would really go for it, because it can be fast fix, but it can also be like a longer fix. Come on. Oh, come on. You're breaking the same place as always. Motherfrackers. Yeah, if I would be half a second faster, it would be so much better. I would basically be on to him, so... I think we can take him in the next corners. Oh, god dang it. And he's out. Yeah, this is one of the things with the wheel, also this precision brake modulating. That is so hard to do, like... I wanted to, I want to practice this. I'm still practicing with the wheel. I want to really get good to get close to the car like I can with the gamepad, but it's so hard to do that. Like braking with my legs, oh my gosh. So not really precise. Yeah, I really wanted to get close to him so I didn't have to, but I want to get to that position that I can't do it. Because, I want to get better, so... Now we killed this poor guy, but yeah. I'm still practicing, what can I say? That's where the wheel is so much harder than the gamepad. On the gamepad, I would get really close to them, like I can get really close. I can rub them, we can rub each other and nobody's gonna crash, but yeah. With this, so much harder. So much harder to do that. I even forgot who was the guy that I killed. Is he the last now? It's probably Leitner. Should remember his paint. Seems so, yeah. Seems like it is Leitner. He was having, 51.9, while this guy has 52.3. So yeah, we really destroyed his race. Yeah, he's still... Yeah. When I first got the wheel, I was so far away from them. Like, I would be like, honestly, 2 meters from them. I was so afraid, but I'm really trying to get closer and closer to nail that braking and throttling, but yeah, it's gonna take some time. To get that right, not to crash. Okay, Leitner wasn't even... Yeah, he's last anyways. So me killing him actually did a favor to the other guys. Okay. Yeah. Not the ideal championship. We had some restarts. We had some crashes, but overall, it's not too bad. Not too terrible, standard thing. So yeah, if you like the video, like and subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.